Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And also we say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and the truth and sincerity. It's your brother Altazwa Kabar
and your brother Ira.
And we're coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. And we're the brothers from the GMS Miami, the heralds of Yahushai 144 camp. You know, we're gonna do a GMS in transit, you know, as we're on the way to camp right now, you know, and through the spirit, you know, we decided to make a video about living, I want to name the title, living just to get by, you know, because through the spirit, you know, we understand this place is not our rest, you know, we just living, you know, till Yahushai come back, you know, you got it.
He was right, you know, we just living, you know, to get by. You know, scriptures talk about, you know, in the prayer, you know, the prayer, the Lord's Prayer, you know, about, you know, us getting our daily bread, okay? Because we just getting the things that we need, you know, to get by in this world, man. You know, we're not trying to get rich. We're not trying to, you know, be the most best basketball player in the world. We're not trying to get these, you know, so-called status in this world, man. Because we just here for a moment. Okay, the scriptures say, you know, arise and depart. You know, also in Revelation 18, come out of her, my people. You know, be paraphrasing, you know. So this is not our rest, as the scriptures say. You know, and in the kingdom, then we'll get our rest. Then we're able to be, you know, on a certain status in the kingdom, Lord willing, we probably be elect. But for right now, you know, we want this place to get destroyed, man. Okay, we know this place will get destroyed through the scriptures, man. Okay, we're not looking towards, you know, the betterment of Babylon. We're not looking towards gas prices going down. We're not looking towards, you know, for the food shortages to stop. We're not looking for Esau to just, you know, stop hating us and, you know, be all nice with Jake and shit, man. Okay, because we know that those things are not gonna happen, man. Because things are also gonna continually worse and worse. You know, as we're still here. You know, because prophecy hasn't come to pass. You know, that's another reason why we just living to get by. Because prophecy hasn't come to pass, man. And we know all hell is about to break loose. Scriptures talk about, you know, Jacob's trouble. Okay, Isaiah 13, women getting ravished, you know, a day like never before. Okay, mighty men crying their ability. You know, man's hand on his loins. You know, these different things, you know, show you that this place is going down, man. You know, slowly but surely. You know, and really fast, you know, in a sense. Okay? But I'm going to start with, you know, Micah 2:10, it says, arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, because it is polluted and shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
And that's talking about mentally, man. You know, that's not talking about, you know, hopping on a plane, going some other country or some shit. You know, that's talking about mentally, and we want to do that, you know, by starting, you know, cleaving onto the Lord, man. Because ultimately, you know, what scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be that stability at times, man. And that's, you gotta give us some rough times, man. And for what is best for us to do is, you know, get out this place mentally. You know, especially if you in the mindset of Babylon, or trying to live in the mindset of Babylon, that's going to ultimately lead you to destruction, man. You know.
Right. Exactly. That's what Jake wanted. You know, the scripture said they trust in oppression. You know, they you know, trusting in the shadow of Egypt, you know, trusting in this place, trusting in the philosophy of this place, you know, trusting in the government and shit. You know that video what's that bitch name? Taraj P. Hinton, whatever her name is, talking about, you know, Joe Biden save us, man. Okay, so that's Jake. They say they want this Edomite to save them. You know, but our savior is Yahushai, man. Okay? You know, and our people, they want this place to continue for they could flourish in this place, man. Because Jake want to live a good life in Babylon, man. But we don't give a fuck, man. You know, yeah, brothers, you know, brothers got substances, things like that. You know, but hey, man, that's not the goal. You know, even with them that have those things, you know, they understand that it's all gonna get destroyed anyway. Okay. You know, and also in the scriptures, it says that we're gonna be as pilgrims on the earth. You know, in the Apocrypha, it's like Ezra 16, it's like Ezra 15 or 16.
16 and 40.
Yeah, 16. It's like, you know, based on if you have it, you know, basically don't hold on to it if you paraphrase it.
Yeah,
be as if you don't got it, you know. So don't be attached to this place, you know, because You know, people are attached, you know, to America, man. You know, the lifestyle, you know, the cars, the money, the women, you know, all that shit, man. Okay, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, while the Bears getting it, you know, and Biden and continuing a lifestyle and a mindset of Babylon is gonna lead to ultimate destruction. Cause we get into a time where if you want to keep, you know, all these things that you so called love, which the scripture says, love not the world, neither the things therein, you're gonna have to, you know, go down. You have to go abide with his system. You know, ultimately leading to the MOTB. Because, you know, if you want to, you know, live the lifestyle that you claim you love, Esau's gonna put it in play where if you don't got his MOTB, you know, you can't do shit. And if you take that MOTB, that's your destruction, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Right. And that's another reason why it's, you know, to say live as. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna read the scripture. It's like Ezra 16 and 40. It says, "Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Right, you know, we're gonna be pilgrims on the earth, moving from different places, man. Okay, he that said it, let him that be as he that feed the way, and he that buy it as one that will lose, he that occupy merchandise as he that had no profit by it, and he that build it as he that shall not build therein, and he that sow it as if he should not reap. So also he that planted the fire as he that shall not gather the grapes, they that marry as they that shall get no children, they that marry not as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain. Right, you know, basically saying, you know, live as, don't be attached to these things, man. Okay, because they have these different, they have, you know, they have money and these different cars and shit. They're gonna bow down to this system, man. You know, when Esau releases that Revelation 13:16, you know, and for you to keep those things, you're gonna have to take it. And if you don't take it, Esau's gonna take that shit away from you, man. Okay, so we just living to get by, man. Because if we get attached to this place, man, okay, we know the judgment. You know, taking, you know, the MOTB, man. Okay, we know the judgment of that, and we don't wanna, you know, we don't want the Lord to judge us, man. We want to get delivered. You know, our rest is gonna be in the kingdom, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay.
That's right. Our rest is truly gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. Because right now we have no rest. You know, right now we're serving our captivity until your house shall come back, man. This is not this. We wasn't brought here, you know, to try to succeed or live the best life, you know, that we could, man. We wasn't put here for that, man. We was put here because ultimately, we as a nation, we went off, you know. And our job through the Spirit, we got to cleave unto the Lord, and part of that is understanding that this place is not gonna last, and you know, we continue a low wanting part of the elect, you know, the Lord finna save us, man.
I got 2 Ezra 8:52. It says, "For unto you paradise is open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, it is prepared, plenty is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom." And that rest is allowed in the kingdom, you know, of Yasharallah, man. Lord, when we part of the elect, and we get part of that first resurrection. Okay, and ultimately all of Israel is gonna have rest, man. Okay, you know, from this life. You know, because we in hell. Okay, you know, and hell is a condition, and we're in hell right now. You know, being on earth, you know, being in America. Okay, you know, so we just living to get by in this place, man. Okay, because this is not our kingdom anyway, for us to be trying to get, you know, up in this road, man. Okay.
He even says, well, scripture, I'm roughly paraphrasing, money is a defense.
And even with that money got a spirit on it, man.
That's right.
You shouldn't really care for money, you know. If the Lord bless you, He bless you. But even with that, you know, you don't get touched with things like that, you know, because the Lord can easily take it away. See when He gave it to you.
That's right.
You know, and that's with anything, really. If we get too attached to something, the Lord just gonna take it away from you, because we gotta stay on track. Okay, we gotta stay on track, you know. I'm gonna get this last precept. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities." That's right, man. So basically, come out of this place, man. You know, spiritually come out of this place. You know, and that's exactly what we did. You know, hearing that we were Israelites, You know, hearing that this place go get destroyed, we done spiritually came out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hearing that the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, so-called black, you know, the true men of the Bible, so-called black, you know, hearing these different things, you know, came out of it, man, because in the world we was lost. And now we're made free through the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, you got it.
Kind of shit, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakatash.
The honest to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the Shalom to the Akim, teaching his word through the four corners. And true sincerity, keep pushing arguments out of here. Shalom.